What?
There it goes.
What?
It was set to the wrong mic.
What? What?
Probably because I'm doing stuff on my computer. Anyways, we're live.
What? Okay. What?
Yes. Oh, there we go. Now we got Ryan's protein powder mix ASMR. Ooh.
With me being shady, this is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, because you have a pretty full cup there. You're gonna get your goopy cream on everything as it drips down your chin.
Tasty.
White creamy juice all over you. Oh,
A little chunky too.
There's little chunky bits in it.
Yes, Laura. Run, like I told you. Is it Y? No. Y is not the right.
Whoa, boing! Yeah, that was a complete.
She's a bumble.
Laura wobbles, but she doesn't fall down.
I don't remember the button to hit.
Grappling hook?
Yeah, I don't remember, and I'm pretty sure you had to be in air for it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like the other grappling hook sections where he did this.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Yeah, it's once again.
That is the thing, though.
It's been another 2 weeks since we played. And yeah, muscle memory just goes away. Hey, there.
X. Okay. Why is it X? I think X is the thing to, or Y has been the thing to like grapple onto like walls and stuff already. So it's weird that it's. Oh, I forgot.
You wanted to. Yeah, you
Okay, I
can
can just. Oh, let's read a book.
Yep.
I'm a learner with the Greek.
I'll learn your shit.
Can I go down this way? So I saw a thing. I keep trying to think of ideas that are along the lines of what you did with the AI music, which is still not an episode apparently.
No, it's taking a long time.
Because John is John.
I'm overdoing it. I'm still gonna because it was a 2.5 hour recording we did.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna break it into 5 half-an-hour segments, cut out all the fat, but still have to.
I hurt myself
My
today.
toe burnt. But yeah, I'm overdoing it. Well, and in my defense, when we listen to the song, it's just us sitting there.
Yes.
So there's it's a minute straight of just silence.
What?
It's the contemplation zone. Laura's gonna commune with the spirits of the ancient world and cast lightning magic.
It's either that or she's like, that beam looks pretty stable. You know, I got some rope on me. I could end this all right now, John. Also, she's floating on it.
Oh yeah, like, significantly.
I guess there is more stuff to do over there. I'm supposed
You're
to talk
alive.
to you?
Good. We got most of the wounded to safety, but the invaders returned. They've taken the upper village. There are more of us, down in the valley, organizing for our resistance. We'll take any extra...
I saw a clip, and I'm like, oh, that would be a thing to do.
Hello there.
Notable movie noises. And then say the movie. And they had 3 things. The first one was, like a... And I'm like, oh, okay, it's the pulse rifle from Aliens.
Right.
Fucking spot on. I'm like, okay, so I know this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know a lot of movies where I can get some dumbass sounds from.
Yeah. That'd be a thing.
And I feel like that would kind of put you, Bob, and Andrew on a...
Even playing field.
yeah. You don't have to be smart to remember
exactly.
movie sounds.
It's audible references.
Yeah. Are you a bad guy?
I think so.
Yeah.
Don't take her.
Oh, okay. The only reason he was there is so that they could show that that was...
Think any alive? I probably could have. Well, this wasn't worth it.
Hey, is it monkey time?
One of them surrendered, and the company men were watching. Had to turn him over.
They're taking him back to the old prison.
Just the ones they think might know something about the Atlas. Constantine's gonna ask them a few questions. They've got the rest back up near the cathedral.
Someone's gonna have some fun.
That must be them. I was hoping they'd draw straws for that job. Oh well. How long have you been on the payroll?
Sort of... Oh, fuck.
This is my first wet work assignment. It's been too long since I was in the field. I got rusty. You?
Been with Constantine for just about a year now.
This guy's the best.
Yeah, I know.
Before that, I was working for one of the families in Kiev.
He moves like the
I
wind.
had to get out of town.
Is there always this much opportunity?
No, this is a special case.
It's not gonna be a head to...
Usually it's a much smaller scale and
Watch the bushes. She could be anywhere.
give me cover and contact! I'm in a flanking
You have shotgun now.
That's true. I remember exactly what button to hit because I like it. How would you like to say to her? Oh, right, she can't
he's
throw
roll
that far.
forward.
Gotcha, bitch.
Don't hit me in the head, mommy. Ooh.
And done. Man, I had to use so many arrows.
It's not new.
It's not you, it's me.
Do you maybe want to try hitting that console with your axe just in case it's a break computers in the area thing? Okay. Might be a random subjective that we stumble into.
Yeah. I really wish they would just kind of tell you those.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the end, they don't matter.
Yeah, it's just for bonus. It's not mandatory to really do it. But it just sucks getting like 75% through an area and all of a sudden you do one of those things. You're like, I was supposed to be looking for that the whole time?
Is that for a way back?
Probably.
Just use this door.
Oh, fine.
They don't want me to keep my
Yeah.
extra bits. Come on, it's 2024. A woman allowed to have extra bits.
We're headed back to base camp. Leave them to it. Roger, we're clear.
Okay. Time to try this again.
Now that you've dragged us down with your uncouth words, I will bring us back up
Motherfucker!
by discussing something that I recently learned, and I thought it'd be fun to read it for the purposes of the stream. So you know the is he an author? Is it a poet? I don't know enough. James Joyce.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that he had like heart fetish stuff?
No, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Apparently this has been long known, but everyone just kind of ignores it.
Okay.
It's one of those things of like, cause we have this like letters to his like wife, and like he says some really funny things.
Horn. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, eventually. So yeah, I have both an excerpt and I have the full documents of his letters, but supposedly this is the section that a lot of people like to reference. So this was written by James Joyce to his wife, girlfriend Nora. My sweet little whorish Nora, I did as you told me, you dirty little girl, and pulled myself off twice when I read your letter. I am delighted to see that you do like being fucked arseways. Yes, now I can remember that night when I fucked you so long backwards. It was the dirtiest fucking I ever gave you, darling. My prick was stuck in you for hours, fucking in and out under your upturned rump. I felt your fat, sweaty buttocks under my belly and saw your flushed face and mad eyes. At every fuck I gave you, your shameless tongue came bursting out through your lips, and it gave you a bigger, stronger fuck than usual.
Jesus Christ!
So James Joyce enjoyed the Ahego meme.
I mean, who doesn't?
Let's see. Fat, dirty farts came spurting out of your backside. You had an arse full of farts that night, darling. And I fucked them out of you. Big fat fellows, long windy ones, quick little merry cracks, and a lot of tiny naughty farties ending in a long gush from your hole. A celebrated American author.
What the? I randomly jumped up onto the box.
Here we go. It is wonderful to fuck a farting woman whenever you fuck drives one out of her. I think I would know Nora's farts anywhere. I think I could pick hers out of a room full of farting women. It is a rather garish noise, not like the wet, windy fart, which I imagine fat wives have. It is sudden and dry and dirty, like what a bold girl would let off in fun at a school dormitory at night. I hope Nora will let off no end of her farts in my face, so that I may know their smell also. You say when I go back, you will suck me off, and you want me to lick your cunt. You little depraved blackguard. I hope you will surprise me sometime when I'm asleep dressed. Steal over to me with a whore's glow in your slumberous eyes. Gently undo the button after the button of the fly of my trousers, and gently take out your lover's fat Mickey. Lap it up with your moist mouth and suck away at it till it gets fatter and stiffer and comes off in your mouth. You got a whole mouthful of something there, Ryan, that you're trying to swallow.
Sick.
Sometimes, too, I shall surprise you asleep, lift up your skirt, and open your drawers gently, then lie down gently by you, and begin to lick lazily around your bush. You will begin to stir uneasily, then I will lick the tip of my darling's cunt. You will begin to groan and grunt and sigh and fart with lust in your sleep. Then I will lick up faster and faster like a ravenous dog until your cunt is a mass of slime and your body wriggling wildly. Good night, my little farting Nora, my dirty little fuckbird. There's one lovely word, darling, that you have underlined to make me pull myself off bitter. Write me more about that and yourself, sweetie, dirty, dirtier.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like not even.
It's not subtle at all. It's just, oh, I love your farts.
I fought your cunty cunt and you.
Yeah, just. Yes, James Joyce, Irish novelist, poet. Okay, poet and novelist. Yep, from 1882 to 1941.
Yeah, I got it.
So yes, about 100 years ago, this guy was writing up his wife like, oh, I love your farts. They are delectable.
Oh. Because I got to the next section, I got bonus points for being stealthy. I didn't.
Yeah,
but I would have gotten a lot more points if I killed everybody.
Yeah.
What did he say?
I usually
It's not his call.
kill a lot
He's gonna
more.
put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll
But
be
you were distracted
an
by the fart
initiation
fetish.
ceremony of some sort.
Yeah.
So that's
Dialogue.
it? That's all he can do? Some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient. There's more to it than performance. Like what? There's some sort of oath, and then...
I could have just saying, I got bonus points for doing it right. And then fuck this, I'm running in. Swing.
What did he say? It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort. So that's it? That's all he can do? Look, some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient. There's more to it than performance. Like what? There's some sort of oath, and then the ceremony. He said we'd find out soon enough.
James Joyce is going to join us for the rest of the Tomb Raider stream.
Oh, good.
Operations up at the
And
cathedral.
we're just gonna have fart noises in the background constantly.
No. Unless you weren't willing to provide them.
I'm not that gassy.
I thought the survey
Yeah.
team reported there was nothing there.
Busting ass last night. after
I
she
definitely was. Yeah, that pizza.
Yeah.
There's a whole series of
Oof.
catacombs down
Yeah.
below. Let's hope this is
Good
it.
pizza, but oh,
That's like we said, it's super bready pizza.
Yeah.
Very thick.
Incoming! We're under attack! Holding this position!
Under attack by the red barrels. I knew we couldn't
Take a
trust
position.
them.
why are you guys all facing this one direction? That could have come from anywhere.
Right there!
No, it's just a bush. I don't know what you're talking about.
The bush is in league with the barrels.
Light her up! Taking position!
Ugh. It's
Yeah.
I don't remember how to switch to the opposite. Oh, there we go. And for some reason, I hadn't reloaded between fights. Fuck. I'm assuming it's not actually close.
Gunner, keep firing! Fire in the hole!
Okay, that's close. And did almost nothing.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're throwing like tin can grenades like you were.
Tin curry grenades. Because they're laughable.
When they explode.
Wait, that's it? Yep. What they do? Uh-huh.
Well, in like 30 years, you'll have a stroke. So like, yeah. Oop.
Well, this was the previous area, and
Yeah.
now just...
Security guards.
It's still a... Yes, it is. Are all the enemies gone after I stealth through the section?
I guess. Yeah, they probably That's why I gave you the XP, is like, okay, you've defeated the area, air quote. Ooh. Auto piece. That sounds good.
That sounds fun. Okay, they're further.
Adventure! I'm on an adventure!
I made tubes and farts.
You're making great.
Oh, my darling dear. I will raid your tube. I will find my way inside of it and go.
And uncover the variety of ancient artifacts, the squeaker, the big bellow, the dirty bomb. All of these will be inside your ancient butt tube. I will plunder them all, and I'll put them in the museum of my memories of all your dirty farts.
I'm learning lots of languages. You could say I'm a cunning linguist. You're retarded, John. What's all that can? Dude, no, not that. I don't give two shits about that. Give me the. Oh, why didn't you turn around? Did that not scare you? Am I? Ooh, you got a machete. You brought a knife to a gunfight. Yeah, shotgun's just best.
Yeah, it just...
Oh, good. The distraction thing.
Yeah.
Now that I'm already through this area. Oh, I can turn them explosive. But as soon as I pick this up, I'm gonna drop that.
Listen, you don't understand. Women have dainty, tiny hands and can only hold one thing at a time. It's being very realistic.
Okay,
Is it true to their lived experience?
is it just me or is lived experience just stupid?
Well, it's inherently redundant. Your experiences are lived naturally because you had to be alive to experience it. So there is no dead experiences. So yeah, just the fact that
Yeah, in my experience.
yeah, in my experience is a sufficient phrase.
I guess it is.
I experienced this thing. It's not your lived experience, though. So yeah, there is an inherent stupidity to that phrase.
Elias
I'll
and
learn
I-
more Greek. I'll learn to sit down at a fire.
I got better at understanding Greek, and she just pulls out a plate and slams it against the floor.
Mazel tov. No, that's not. Damn it, Laura.
Listen, I'm not at Greek level 10. I can make mistakes.
Why are you so dumb? You're smart. What talk about?
No, I shoot you with the smart gun. Hit you with brain bullets.
I don't really care about any of these, but I'll take all of them. Rate of fire, it's a shotgun. I usually shoot once and I win. And I'm probably gonna get an automatic shotgun, so. Oh, you're still coming out.
I can see his pocket go for it.
You guys are kind of being mean to me. It's not very nice.
Knows who the fuck that is anymore.
Aw,
Such a dated reference.
I dated your reference.
Ah,
It was a bad date.
and I fucked the hearts out of it.
Okay, that's pretty useful.
It actually shortened some of the climbing deals.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that ledge was barely white.
Lost contact with the team sweeping the lower valley. Do you have eyes on them?
Negative. Possible hostiles?
Could just be radio interference, but Constantine's not taking chances.
Respond.
Yeah. Okay. He's fine.
Oh, he's going back to that toilet again. You know, you really should get that checked out. Fucking fart fetish motherfucker. Told you that's what happens when you eat that much ass.
The prophet's arrival in Constantinople, but we paid it no mind. The great city has always drawn madmen and pretenders to the
Yeah,
ear of God.
if you enjoy eating ass, you probably have some level of fart fetish. Like, I can't imagine, like, I'm gonna eat your ass, blah, blah, blah. Ew, gross! Ew, why'd you do that? Now,
I mean, I've tongue punched a fart box in my day.
right.
If you fart while we're fucking, it is kind of a little bit like, I'll go from 100% to maybe 90%.
No, but
erect.
we're talking specifically about eating ass. Not just fucking and then a fart happens.
No, I'm talking about, oh shit.
Whoop.
Tongue punching a fart box. I have ate the ass, as it were. And I still think that farts are nastier than that because I'm not really thinking about when I have ate ass, eating ass. It's not. I don't know.
Right, but
I have like cognitive dissonance about. Like, they're two very separate things for me.
I can't imagine if you were to eat ass and a fart came out, you'd be like, well, I'm just not going to do this. I didn't realize you weren't taking
You
this.
could have warned me.
I didn't realize you weren't taking the situation seriously. Huh. Like,
I don't know. I'm kind of an asshole. Howdy do, stranger.
Really it, huh?
Huh?
You find the Atlas. What's next?
The Atlas is a mess.
I almost worked.
It almost worked. Thought I needed to jump right there. I didn't.
So this is really it, huh? If they do find the Atlas,
It would have been great if they actually just
The Atlas
scripted this one scene. But yeah.
Okay, I'm going to yank his throat out as you climb up.
source. Constantine is after.
Of course he walks right.
clear.
Yeah?
Whatever his source.
All right, I have a knife now, so I can take down flags.
Right. That would be a very important thing.
It is Pride Month. I need to take down some flags.
Not specifically any flag, just taking them some.
No, because you change out flags for Pride Month.
Yes.
Duh. What do you think I'm talking about? Right there, I could have just double jumped and I think it would have worked. Or scrambled. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Yeah, we haven't really paid attention to the story all that much.
No, why am I climbing this castle specifically? Like,
Because that's where the
because
bad
hardcore,
guys
hardcore.
are. Bad guys are there. The end. That's all we need to know.
And Lara Croft is all about killing bad guys now instead of... barely remember combat being a thing in the original games. Like, I know it was there, because I know there was boss fights and stuff, but it always felt like there were big things, or lions and tigers and bears.
You were fighting the natural inhabitants of the environment.
And, like,
not...
maybe some dudes, but not that many. Like, and I know I beat several of them. Okay, so...
I only played a little bit of the first. And after that, it's just like, not for me.
Then proceed without it.
What?
Nah, it's got like a big poison.
Oh. Honestly, what I looked at entirely.
No, we're stretched.
Can you climb up so I can walk?
If you feel you're being pursued, then I suggest
I thought that's where I came from. Up there.
Yeah.
Thing barely looked like it was in there. I like that I got grapple hook. All it is rope attached to her.
Yes, she has a rope extension to her grab zone.
Well, no, to her already hooked that she had. So, like, why the fuck did I need to find that rope? Like, there's been rope.
Why did you have to find that knife when...
True. Like, guys have come at me with knives and machetes.
Swords and shit, yeah. It's the whole gun argument that we've had this whole time.
Yes.
Like, I get it. In this type of game, you have to cordon off certain things with progression items, but you made the progression items very generic.
kill an unarmed woman? That would be cold even for you, Lara.
You
Then again,
are trying to
no
kill
one
her.
ever pulled that trigger. Shoot me, and my men will cut you down within seconds. It's the one thing they're better at than you. Shut up, Anna.
I don't know, I could have killed a lot of them.
Don't move. You have nowhere to go.
Was that she
Kill her!
tangled her foot on
Yeah,
purpose
'cause-
right then?
Yes.
Okay.
And that way the room collapses and
Get pulled in. Oh, they
they don't completely fall to
Yeah.
death.
Those generators! They're gonna pull us both down! Lara! Lara! I can't hold on!
Okay, so it's not just one shot.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't have a single shot pistol equipment. Not that there is one. Oh, the revolvers would have been more annoying right there.
Reconsider my offer, Laura! Before it's too late!
They get the guns. Yeah! Oh shit! Okay! And that's accurate for my aim.
I was just talking about us going to get Froyo, Laura. That was the offer. Look it.
Come on,
Buy one, get one, Laura. Buy one, get one.
we could have been Froyo friends! Oh, go, Lord!
Croft is on her way. Kill her!
Oh, go, Froyo!
Did she go with the Bogo? No, the plan didn't work.
Okay. Hear me out.
Pizza party.
I was gonna go with BOGO pizza slices, but yeah.
It
A
has to
glowing artifact. Are you ready, Ezio?
I'm ahead of Anna now, but I don't know what I've gotten myself into here.
Oh, we're
Something
gonna
else
upgrade the
dwells in the darkness of this
bow.
place. But I've got
But not
to
the bow we
continue.
use.
I've come too far.
Right.
Still gonna do it.
Anna thinks she knows me. And maybe she does on some level, but she
Stabilizer.
doesn't know everything. And as
Now let's
long
switch
as
back
she
to our
continues
old
to
sheet.
underestimate
Yes.
me,
And I'm assuming
I
we're
might
nowhere
still
close
have
to
the
the
upper hand.
auto shotgun.
Oh, well, we have one part of it.
Oh, okay.
So
that
you
was
have to
first
find the
part.
4 parts. And that means we might have already missed one of the parts.
An old mural.
sucks.
So, but I mean, you
And those
that wall?
vessels
can go back.
break fire.
I think you can interact with that wall right there.
The prophet's death.
It's a Merle.
Armed with
A
greed
Bill.
and fire. They were unstoppable.
Yes, Garfield 2, A Tale of Two Kitties, wasn't that great?
The prophecy has come true.
That smell.
Farts!
Burned alive.
Burned alive. Burned alive? No. Eat ass alive.
You found James Joyce's goon cave! Oh no!
Yeah, you could tell he was alive already.
Please let me go. Let me go.
Is this where we're actually going to get into the supernatural and we're going to have to fight, like, undead crusaders?
I can't. Not like
Which means we're at, like,
Maybe.
the half point of the
Yeah.
game.
I can't. Why? Yeah. Do it. Quick. Oh, make it stop.
Stealth kill.
You turned off his red.
His red. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You
now
turned-
a black man.
And he lost the arrow out of his head. So that's how they're made.
According to Indian mythology, Native American
Yes.
mythology. They were put in the oven too long. But white people weren't put in the oven long enough.
What the hell is that?
But the Indians,
Yeah,
they were
they're
just right. I'm not lying. This is a real thing. Look it up. People are stupid.
Read the book.
Read a book. Take a look. It's in a book. Oh, it's private. I replaced one rainbow with another.
Yeah.
Get some leaves. Eat some ass. We're learning Greek now. Licking feet now.
Alright, time for puzzle.
It's Greek fire. It'll burn my thyroid gland. I'm gonna get fat. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there we go. Yeah, cut that, snip the turd.
Oh no, it's a fart.
Actually, no, this doesn't look like puzzle. This looks like combat round.
Oh really? I think I hit the wrong button actually. I keep wanting it to be one button. Oh, I need to grab this anyways.
Yeah, you pick that up, turn around, fight people, use Greek fire to explode barrels. Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, these are really just Assassin's Creed at this point.
A little bit, yeah. Cinematic grenades are much bigger than real grenades. Ooh, we got
Fire. Can't wait for other fire.
laser sights.
Engage at once. I fire the gate. Cover. Moving into position. Man down. Advancing to cover. Thermite through. Set the charge. Light it. Go. Contact. Get clear. Form up on me. Kill the girl.
Oh, there's a dude by me.
So you know that shitty Suicide Squad game that nobody likes?
Yeah.
Still going. They just announced like DLC for it, and they're gonna put Mr. Freeze in it. And I don't know what contest that he's enemy or something. I don't know.
I would assume you're the good guy because you're the Suicide Squad. You're the bad guys against the Justice League.
Right. See
Oh, is he crappy
Oh,
looking?
he's so crappy looking.
What? Which Mr. Freeze?
If I know, I just saw how shitty looking.
Is it like Batman's Mr. Freeze or?
Oh no, it's Batman. It's not. It's not Captain Cold.
It's not Captain Cold. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. Thank you.
Yeah. And please not get a. I guess this is the best image I can get of it. For some reason, nobody has any high def images, but yeah, there's Mr. Freeze.
What the fuck is wrong with it? Also, like, since when is he non-binary?
Mm-hmm. They're just full on doubling down on like, yeah, we're doing this thing. We're completely bastardizing everything, so we're just gonna super bastardize it, and for the purposes of the stream.
James Joyce is about to have a new friend.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could have got.
Can I get that on there? Yeah, OBS sucks at drag and drop, like image shit. Let me get. Oh, of course, it's a WebP. I hate that file format. WebP. It's an image file that I think solely exists to stop you from downloading images from the internet. Like, because you can't just easily import it to other things. If you do like a let me copy image and paste it somewhere else, it inherently copies like an extremely small, unusable version of itself. I genuinely think it's an anti-internet image format, and I hate it. Yeah, that's a JPEG. So drop that. Oh, look how tiny that is. God damn. Yeah, you can barely see the resolution. Cool. Yeah, it looks like shit. So, good job, Suicide Squad. Keep making garbage. I mean, if you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot, at least go like full hog with it. I can respect that much. Because suddenly trying now, after it's proven that you made a bad game and everyone was right in criticizing your game. Oh no, that's behind you. But yeah, at least stepping to your gun is somewhat respectable.
I'm taking fire! Back me up!
He didn't want to die.
No, he didn't. That's how you know the game's getting hard. They put unnecessary health sponge shit all over your VM.
He had armor on, and I was hitting.
I know, that's what I mean.
Spot.
It's nothing but armored enemies now. It's just pure, it takes more hits to kill things. That's how we do difficulty in the modern world.
What's coming through there? I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm really.
She's here.
Oh, I can't fucking. Oh, I can. I just gotta be. Okay, she likes to randomly be on top of stuff.
Modern control. Take away control from the player, because if we automate it, you'll feel cooler. Don't you feel cooler? Isn't that worth something to you?
Why smoke bombs?
Because if they gave you real bombs, it'd be easy.
That would be fun.
Yeah. The quicker combat goes, the more fun it is. Why would they give you that? Yeah, he faded into another reality. It's fine.
Oh, he saw
He
me.
very much saw you.
He saw me. Oh yeah, I have like instant heals that I haven't been using.
And you get slight invulnerability after healing.
That's no, I get full invulnerability after healing. Okay, so these are just combat sections that they're opening the way for me.
Yes, but also there was a laser behind you. There was somebody else still in that room, I think. But who cares?
Right there?
No, it was
Like half a second I thought I saw one.
they might have already gotten rid of them. I don't know.
Dark waters find a way to the...
Oh boy, back in
This
the
whole
sticky
place could go
sewer
up.
swim.
Got to hurry.
So that's how speed up.
That's how to trigger the
I
cutscene.
fucking got it!
She's on fire now. Again, I don't know how to...
Guys. There you go.
Thank you, babe. Oh, they're all dying too.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the Greek fire.
No, that was a big severed arm. I think we're going to be introduced to an enemy or something.
Oh, we're actually... Yeah, the undead crusaders that
Yeah.
are sword rulers. Why are you so fat? Why does physics not exist properly?
Oh, got the rebreather.
Sweet!
Who is on that guy for some reason.
Like I even know why. Okay, so now water is just not a
Yeah.
problem. Okay. I'm fine with that because those sections were stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing with fucking Fist. Of just like, okay, now you can just be underwater forever. Thank you. Thank you for eliminating the annoyance that you put upon me.
Okay, I think I see my exit.
I thought there was a dude standing right there, and I'm like, why are you cutscening me walking forward?
I wonder what you're supposed to do. How'd you figure that?
Because I took a look.
Just got to take out the remaining supports.
Infinite arrows. Possibly.
Got to be more Greek fire
Nope,
vessels I can
not
use.
for you.
Just got to find them.
Oh, good.
Oh my goodness. Clearly, by not showing us who's doing all the murdering, it's to imply that it's Jaws.
007 or Spielberg?
Spielberg. The shark.
Yes.
Force! Dylan's gone! What? No fucking way! He's right there! He's gone. Something grabbed him.
He was grabbed by the
Just
ghoulies.
us! We gotta keep moving. Stay close.
Yeah, but, fucking South Park over there.
He took a job!
How do you know that I'm over here?
Yeah.
It could have been the wind that moved the brazier and
Could have
lit
been
your friend
shot
on
from
fire.
any angle. Oh, you figured it out.
You are covered in arrows. Who did this to you? Oh, that light's not on, so I'm not supposed to go that way yet. Okay.
Oh, that one's on. Oh, never mind.
molded this time.
Nature's candy.
It's red for your enjoyment. Still the stupidest thing.
What? The yanking the wall
Yeah.
rather than just axing it?
Yep. Well, why are you giving me these? Like, could I have stealthed around and then did all of that and then got here and then broke it open and then walked through and not bought anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. I'm okay with that. I chose violence.
I only chose the correct answer.
Looks like they were always prepared for war. Got to find a Greek fire vessel first.
My phone's a buzzing. I bet Andrew's sending me memes.
All he can do. It's how his people communicate. It's not through spoken word.
More
It's
Greek
through
fire vessels.
through
So many of
images
them.
with text on it.
Twisted?
Yes.
Exactly 90?
Yeah, of course.
Hee hee.
There must
Okay.
be a way of connecting the vessels to the crane.
Okay.
No. Gimme. There we go. Not really necessary, don't do anything.
Right.
This.
Oh. You have to counterweight it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's just floating in the water now. And you're gonna need it to lift over to this. So you could get the other side and put another barrel on it. Should be the equal amount of weight.
Gonna push it in. Just gonna check this way. Cause I broke open the door
Right.
over here.
There's still more to do here. I'll be back this way.
Yes. There we go.
You did it, Laura.
Yeah. Your father would be so proud of you, Laura.
Can I push it? You can't. kicking a barrel got me more experience. Okay.
There's a reason bullets are there.
Guess so. We gotta take down all of these extra supports.
Just one more support left.
I can't do the joke I want to do. I can't think of the song.
Burning down the house.
No. Pretty good. What is the Limbo song?
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
Also, where's this campfire that I supposedly just established? Yeah, what song does everyone limbo to?
No, at all. Like I
feel like there's this.
Oh, song. Chubby Checker Limbo Rock?
Maybe.
Anderson's Limbo song. Chubby Checker.
I just have a sword. BFCO. I gotta do a puzzle on this side now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was thinking of that because we're bringing the thing lower and lower, and I was
Right.
Huh, huh. The only thing I could think of at the time was "Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana."
No, that's the sappy, sentimental song played in the Beetlejuice 2 trailer.
God, I hate that it's formulaic at this point to make bad movies. Hey, we need a really bad sequel. What should we do? Oh, you know the song that it was famous for? Yeah. Slow it down.
Yeah,
Make it sound like
make
it's
meaningful, even though the reference is to a really goofy scene in a movie.
It was supposed to be them fucking with them.
Yeah, it was
And then they had fun. They're like, oh, because it was newly dead people that like didn't understand that that's not how you want someone. You actually have to be scary.
That should clear the way a bit.
Wait, is that the whole of it?
We'll see. Maybe you have to do something to redirect it from the flames, because the flames will set it off.
Yeah.
Got the rope.
Six foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. Ah! Daylight come and me won't go. Are they speaking Greek? Because I know a little bit of that. Because I'm an avid learner.
I'm considerably fluent in Greek.
Oh no, Oh no, Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This is gonna turn into some sort of, like, are they actually undead people, or...
Yes. The same thing happened in the first one. There was like some witch that actually had like... Oh, I didn't make it. I didn't do that.
Yeah, I know there's always that. I'm wondering, is it actually like the rebel group wearing the disguise of these people?
No, I think it's actually going to be undead centurions or knights or something like that. They are Jesus risen from the dead.
Yeah, because they're not going to just let it be that the Russians are the bad guys, and that's it. It's gonna be the guy that we've been hanging out with is gonna somewhat betray us. He's gonna want to weaponize this or something after you defeat the Russians.
Probably. I hope so. I want something. Oh, that's a bad place to be. Tequila! That's another song that's great. Tell it to the people. I don't know why, but they're like slight Rastafari.
Yeah.
Also, it sounds like machine
Yeah.
gun. It's magic arrows.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
it's magic-free fire arrows.
Oh, I gotta keep running. Good thing that grappling hook brings me to the correct level that I need to be at. I'm on fire. Okay, oh no. I gotta keep to the side. Oh, that side? Oh no. Oh. Okay. Do I gotta keep running?
Jacob, I made it. I'm out.
Oh, we just got a new thing to check out in the marketplace. Another card pack to open, John. We gotta open that card pack right away.
I'm on my way.
Why aren't you invested in the story? Open your card pack for bonuses.
I have a rebreather, so this doesn't matter. She swims funny, but I guess that if you're in boots, that's probably the better way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's goofy looking, but it's understandable.
Probably. Did I talk about this before? Have you ever gone swimming in clothes?
Never shoes, but yes, I've worn clothes while swimming. And yeah,
It did pain in the ass.
it's a significantly more difficult task.
I used to wear some pretty baggy clothes in high school, and I didn't, Ryan forgot to bring stuff for, like, the final day of gym, because gym being, like, a 2-hour
Right.
period, suddenly they're like, we're just going to swim day, and then you get to go home, like, during
Yeah.
the super assembly stuff at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to go in my jeans. Baggy-ass jeans are the worst thing ever. Like, it was the most annoying thing I have ever done. And then I walked home in that too. So I'm like, this is just miserable.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Myself.
I'm not what you would call smart. There should be less of these boxes and more, I guess it's for the guns.
This commemorates
more
the construction of a great city.
Doom stuff to, like, actually be pulling apart. Oh, yeah, sorry, what was it?
I don't know if you heard. I don't know how much truth was to
Jonah,
this.
is that
It was,
you?
Little bird! You're alive! I knew it!
My
just have
God.
some goober
Jonah,
going,
what are you
little
doing
bird.
here? Where are you?
I'm up here in some kind of fortress. You can thank Jacob. His people picked me up half dead out on the tundra.
I can't believe you came after me.
Is that so hard to believe?
So, what was it?
I'm waiting for them to
I couldn't leave
finish.
you out here alone.
Oh, in case anybody actually wants to hear
I'm on
this.
my way up to you
It's-
now. Don't
yeah.
go anywhere.
Hadn't planned on it.
Oh,
Be
we're
careful
learning
out
fun
there.
now.
Yeah. But apparently Microsoft is looking to buy Valve for like 16 billion.
Holy shit, hopefully not.
Yeah. It's one of those things of like what. Yeah, like obviously, especially just after Microsoft closed a bunch of studios down because you aren't making all the money. You just made some money. Type of bullshit. And yeah, and to be like, oh wow, look at all this money we could give you, but it's one of those things of like, I'm like one of the people I saw talking about. It's like I'm not that concerned because
Glad to see you're
Gabe.
still with us.
there's that. Yes, Gabe's still in charge, and a lot of the head people at Valve are the same people have been there forever, so they kind of are invested in the company. But there's also the fact of, like, how much money does Valve make every year on its own, and what is that extra billions of dollars going to do to them? Like, do they need it? Are they desperate for cash? No, they have a very consistent inflow of money, and they're not like, oh, we're invested in so many things, we're stretched so thin, we need we need the extra resources. Like, no, they just kind of like, okay, we've got teams making games, we're never going to publish them because they're never going to be up to snuff. And occasionally, oh, we're going to do VR, oh, we're going to do the Steam Deck, oh, we're going to do fucking brain chips, apparently. Like, yeah, Valve never stretches itself so thin that it isn't enticed by any of that.
Mm-hmm.
And they generally keep their aspirations tied to one big thing at a time. So it's one of those things I'm not, like, I doubt they're going to be swayed by the money, even though, yeah, 16 billion is a ridiculous amount of money. But
yeah, that sounds ridiculous. But it did remind me of something that I was going to talk about. There's a company that we used to like that is no longer under the heel of a mega company, and they're now independent once more.
Who?
Relic.
Really?
Relic is no longer under Sega.
Honestly, Sega wasn't that bad for
Sega
Relic.
wasn't, but
It was THQ before that fucked them up a lot.
What did Total War 3 come out under? I thought that was Sega.
That was under Sega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so they fucked that.
Yeah. I mean, again, they're not pretty good. It's not.
Yes.
Yeah. But it was THQ that made Dawn of War 3. Like, they're the ones who pushed Relic to make that.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What did I say?
You said
I said
Total War.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah.
And that's also not Relic. That's
Yeah,
Creative Assembly.
yes.
Is this the one that I already went through, or I couldn't do because I needed the rebreather? That's right.
But so yeah,
Yeah, it's a weird.
Yeah, I think Relic definitely needs a publisher because they make strategy games, and that's
Yes.
not a popular genre.
It needs the time to actually get all of the DLCs for it to make money.
And on top of that, if they're not tied to a publisher, they can't afford licenses, which means no more Dawn of War. Or less likely.
Less likely, yes.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. I was about to say something super stupid, but I'm going to say it anyways. Wow, I'm spacing on all. I'm getting like all of them jumbled in my head right now. All the company names. If Warhammer Company, what the fuck?
Games Workshop.
Games Workshop was smart.
Which they are.
Yeah. They would go, yeah, just go ahead and make another one of our games.
Yes, make a classic Dawn of War
Yeah.
game. In Dawn of War 1 or 2 style, whichever one. Probably 1, because that'll probably sell better, I think. And just like,
No.
We'll publish it as just a Games Workshop game. Yeah, and just keep the cost down this time. You know? Don't go for top of the line visuals. Just kind of make a sequel to Dawn of War 1. Yeah, if they did that, that would be the smart move.
I got weapons, man.
That would be a lot of what's the term? When fans are grateful for something. Just favor with the fans, I guess. I don't know. I can't think of a specific word I'm looking for, but it would earn a lot of, oh, Games Workshop isn't the worst company. Because they made, they brought back a fan favorite in the form of what the fans found favorable.
The scroll case.
And
inlaid
they'd
with
probably make
ivory and
some
gems.
money from that. They probably wouldn't make, a crazy amount. My kaleidoscope is broken.
Interesting. It's been altered with this rough strap of leather, and it's been used to store...
Weed. Tony had it. Oh, look,
It's
trap.
time for
I have trap sense.
the Bong Raider.
It is forcing me towards it.
Yeah.
I can't walk around it. Look at that.
That's. Can't set it off. That's stupid as all
That is
hell.
fucking retarded.
They force you into the trap.
Hey, you have that thing that can see traps now.
So now you know to avoid the dangerous area. Go towards the dangerous area.
That is the one way forward. Am I supposed to just...
Can you jump it? Okay.
Okay. Still.
Yeah, that they force you to walk on it.
And I can't...
And oh,
Oh, that worked this time.
the contrived bullshit. But yeah, good. Hopefully, because yeah,
Maybe yay?
Yeah, because Dawn of War 3 was definitely a product of Relic getting too big. Dawn of War 3 and Company of Heroes 2 was just oh wow, we've had too much success, and so we have to keep having to over earn what we're costing.
Yeah.
And of course, producers always think, we'll just throw more money at the project and we'll get a bigger return. It's like, no, when you're dealing with real-time strategy, a niche genre, you have an upper limit. You have a cap.
You can't just...
It's not going to be...
You don't have infinite money.
Yeah, it's not going to be a first-person shooter. Everyone loves those. No. Strategy is no longer one of the big genres that it used to be. So work within reason. So yeah, if they get shrunk down and they're still able to get access to...
I know there's a dive, and if they told me it once. I've never been able to pull it off.
Was it flooded
Only
deliberately?
specifically.
Right. I mean, even if they don't make Dawn of War, they make Dawn of
way to get
4,
in there.
and it has Space Marines and stuff, and it's just not 40k stuff. I'd still probably enjoy that.
Yeah. Attach it to this so I can pull it.
But that's not what we want you to do in the process. Unfortunately, we could...
Oh, and these are solid.
Yep, and floating above the water.
You've been good. You've been okay, game.
Yeah, even okay.
Don't get stupid on me now.
So many dead. What happened here? No sign of other violence.
I mean, that's what you do when you go wide in these areas. They're like, all these extra tombs, many of them are optional. It becomes a thing of, well, we gotta cut corners somewhere to get this extra shit in. So we just go with bullshit reasons on why you can't do some things sometimes.
But honestly, it feels like this is the correct solution.
I agree. But, and try again. There we go.
It didn't have the... It's
didn't
supposed to have a
prompt.
mark.
Yeah, it's supposed to have a prompt.
Okay, now we can go left and right. Why the fuck would I want to go that way? I suppose maybe to get into there. Oh, and it automatically breaks.
I don't think it doesn't have a light, so I don't see that random.
Yeah. I think I have to go this way. Still. That's an oversight game.
Hi.
Capsize.
I'm gonna join you.
There it is.
You left me behind. Bye. The other thing that happened, like, sometime over the last couple of weeks is, have you heard about the fall of Nick Rekieta? The YouTube lawyer guy?
Some way of keeping it in place.
Yeah, things went bad for him recently. Which sucks, because kind of liked him.
I don't know which one that is. So.
He got a lot of popularity during the Johnny Depp trial, like, but he hung out with Sargon a couple times. I'm trying. I mean, I can bring him up. You'll probably know him by what he looked like.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think I need.
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually stuck like that now. Yes. Is that all of the age? Okay, neat. Lower the water level so that way you can just do things differently. Okay, no, I never
never
watched
seen
any
him?
of his stuff.
Okay.
I've probably seen him, I just never really watched his stuff.
Yeah,
Of the
I've
YouTube lawyer guys, he's not the one I
Okay.
followed or watched.
Okay. Yeah.
I've seen that podcast though, like where they're those guys together.
That is. Oh, that's Kino Casino. But no, this guy, yeah, he was doing really good, like popular, real big.
Well, what drama got him out?
So there's a
cannot
arc
leave
to it.
Okay, tell me this, regale me.
Yeah, so he family man, was a lawyer, owned his own law firm, stopped practicing as a lawyer because now he owns a business, so he just gets money from that. And he started doing YouTube of like, hey, I know the law, so I can give legal advice, but not direct legal advice because I'm not a practicing lawyer, so I can't be disbarred for giving bad advice. And he was a decent person. He seemed to come across all right. And again, during that trial and other events, like he hit really big numbers. And things were going all right. And a lot of people frequently go to him with like, hey, legal thing and modern topic, let's talk about it. And yeah, he would go on and on about it.
Okay.
And so not that long ago, she started interacting less and less with the more wholesome streamers, the people who were very much like, hey, I just, you seem like a good guy, and more doing stuff like, hey, I'm doing a hot tub stream with me and my wife and our neighbor and his wife, and ha ha ha, wouldn't it be crazy if we were swingers? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Ha 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 ha. Type of thing. And just like, yeah, you're kind of. But let's see. So yeah, and he'd gone from I'll do a live stream where I'll have like a shot of whiskey and I'll give advice. Well, just casually, so to like he started just going through a lot of alcohol like real quick. And like it was very much a case of like, I'm not an alcoholic. Let me pour myself a shot. Oh, it drips running down the bottle. Licks the drip off. Why are you doing that?
Oh.
Because that's called saving money. I'm not wasting the alcohol.
Oh.
Yeah, just like, no, that's alcoholic behavior. Like, can't let any drop go to waste. Anyways, this essentially culminated in, like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago at this point.
Leave the boat over there and then use it.
Might have been just over a week ago.
Another drain.
What was it? Police got
winch.
called out to his property. Where they found him, his wife, the wife of the friend, ketamine, random guns, all of which have been discharged with casings on the ground. His children still present in the area, and yeah, and so they were charged with like child endangerment, just unlawful discharge of a weapon, possession of like all this stuff, and just one of those things of like, why the fuck did you, like, everything was in your favor, and you threw it all away, just because, and the worst part all is the neighbor was on a live stream when all of this came out, so he's on some other, because, yeah, a bunch of YouTube lawyer type of stuff, and of course the neighbor was another lawyer, so he would go do, he was on a podcast with other people, and all of a sudden the chat just starts going, your wife just got arrested. What? Your wife just got, like, what the fuck is chat talking about? You guys are crazy. And of course his lawyers are like, well, we could just look up the arrest records because we know how to look that up real quick. Oh hey, there's your wife's name. She's under for drug possession. He's like, what the f-? And the guy's getting all mad. And the other people for the podcast are sitting there kind of going like, do you want to talk about it? I know this is probably a personal thing that you shouldn't bring up, but, like, this is also content, so do you want to talk about it? And just, yeah, this whole, and he's just like, oh wait, so yeah, his wife had been living at Nick Mercado's place for, like, a while, getting high on ketamine, and just getting fucked by this other guy. It's just so fucking stupid.
That's the last of them. Laid
So, yeah,
out
it was
for
just
burial.
another because yeah, him and Sargon did a whole, like, they would do live streams of like, you want to just paint 40K models and drink whiskey on our live streams together and have casual conversation. Okay. And just, it's one of those things like, oh, you had a good audience, you had money, you had a family, and now you might not have any of that. So it's just, especially because that was his whole shtick, is like evaluating things legally for other people.
Uh-huh.
To be like, so that's where he went wrong, and then completely,
Didn't have any self.
yeah, like self-reflection of like, oh, I'm going down this path.
Manual for mountaineering.
No, I'm not like them. I can handle it. I can handle going down a K-hole. Sweet. Oh, yeah, that's actually...
Sweet, we got more credits so we can buy more card packs.
Yes! But, yeah, just dumb internet people doing dumb internet things. Just, I don't get it. Especially these days. Like, we've seen so many people let a little bit of internet fame go to their heads and they just fucking ruin their lives. And
Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna actually
a little
be
bit,
again.
I was kind of... I paused for a reason. And so we've just learned, like, no, the thing, all your internet stuff doesn't matter in the long run. It's very much short term. What benefits you get out of your internet fame and internet popularity and whatever celebrity you gain from it, it's very much can, it's short term. It can go away at any point. So maybe just live within reality. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things of like, I thought we all learned this lesson that the internet is and your time on the internet is temporary. Your time in the spotlight is temporary. What matters are the things you have in reality. So don't throw them away.
Perpetual onliners are just the internet. Despite the fact that it's a massive amount of information, makes everyone dumb.
Yes.
It shouldn't, but somehow it's just...
It's the Metal Gear Solid 2 speech. That everything is preserved in its triteness. You're flooded with so much information that you simply cordon yourself off to the information you want to consume. You're isolated in your own little pocket, despite the fact that you're swimming in a sea of information. Everything that was said in that speech of Metal Gear Solid 2 is entirely true of today. Kojima was accidentally very much right. And just one of those things of like, yeah, it's 100% the thing. That we have a tool that gives you access to information all around the world. And yes, I think in general, people are more worldly than they've ever been before.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I was remembering this not that long ago that back when I was a kid, one of my neighbors was this old Japanese lady named Yoshi, and back then, no internet. This was early 90s, essentially. So my parents, being two white people, couldn't tell the difference between Japanese and Chinese and most of the Asian cultures. So whenever they would say, like, oh yeah, we're gonna have some Chinese food, you like that, right, Yoshi? She would get fucking pissed at them. Because rightfully so, like, I'm Chinese, I'm Japanese, goddammit! But it's one of those things, like, without directly experiencing those cultures, I have a decent understanding of the differences to where, like, I can generally identify the Japanese alphabet from the Chinese alphabet. Even though they're
based on the same fucking
even though they're
alphabet.
based on the same thing, there's just that general principle of Japanese alphabet is simpler looking than the Chinese alphabet. So you can kind of differentiate the two from just surface level details. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but I can at least, and that's what I mean, like, because of exposure to so many things worldwide through the internet, I have a little bit of that worldliness. But that doesn't make me smart. That just means, oh, I'm a little bit more aware of some things.
It's something that people don't understand about IQ tests.
Mm-hmm.
IQ tests are not... Okay, there you go. Quickly press while in air to dive. I thought I was doing that.
Okay.
But whatever, I'm not going to do it here.
But yeah,
it's based off of your ability to comprehend the current set of knowledge. So someone could be a fucking genius, but not be in today's standards.
Yeah. Well,
they could figure shit out, but they wouldn't be able to do well on an IQ test.
A lot of IQ tests involves, like, just pattern recognition kind of stuff. And, like, yes, you can recognize a pattern, but that doesn't necessarily make you smart. It's the reality that a lot of people don't like is, like, the reality is we're all stupid and we're all smart. It just depends on which sector we're currently in.
Mm-hmm.
Because as humans, we all dedicate ourselves to certain hobbies and tasks and jobs, and you probably have all sorts of insight in those areas that I have no clue on. But I've got my own insights into other areas that I'm specialized in, and you have no clue on. We're all stupid and we're all smart. It just depends where we are.
It was either Marcus Aurelius or Socrates that said something along the lines of, treat everyone that you meet as if they know something you don't.
Yeah.
Because they do.
Because they do, yes.
And it's like, yeah, everyone is wise in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
But we have way too many goddamn people that are...
Yeah. Well, it's the trust the science argument.
Yeah.
There's smart and there's not smart. It's like, no, there's other, like,
Yeah.
there.
This is what we currently know, and that's fine.
Mhm.
It can be wrong,
Mhm.
and that's fine. As I told Tony,
Yeah.
because he was upset that I brought up something that he said in the past. He's like, I could bring up stuff where you're wrong, and I'm like, it's fine to be wrong. What's bad is staying wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up. Like, it's... Go out there, be wrong. Being wrong is the first step to being right.
Yes.
Try those chains.
Got it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's just a lesson that a lot of people just don't understand because people are simple.
Yeah.
There's just...
It is the apple of Eden. You're totally...
Incredible.
They must have used this to plan the construction of the city.
Like ancient blueprints.
Exactly. Everything radiates out from this point.
That's why they took a siesta
That
during the
puts
middle
the
of the day.
center of the city.
Oh wait, sorry, this is Greek,
under
not
the
those
lake.
Spanish people. Laura, are you a little racist?
Not right.
No, I hate
The
the mix.
cathedral.
Now that I've never
where the atlas was.
never,
It's on the wrong
now
side
that I
of the
think about
map.
it, never seen you go on like a
rotating it.
Mexican tomb raiding mission. Of course, I'd never go there. Filthy tubes.
You just swim in irradiated waters.
Get down.
Yes, fuck, you
It isn't
know,
under the
Mexican.
lake.
Not likely to give me diarrhea like that Mexican one.
The divine source must be there.
How the hell
Laura,
are we
you-
gonna get through all that ice?
This is just weirdly specific for being such a worldly person that you just choose to hate Mexico.
What about like
Leads
South
into the
America?
city.
Oh, they're great.
Fine. Oh,
Yeah.
that's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, the Incan ruins were so amazing when I explored
The
those.
other side.
What about
the
any of
entrance to
Mexico?
Katash
No,
must
there's
be.
nothing of value there.
Filthy.
Just
Entrance
just
to
dirt,
Katash.
dirt and tequila.
Weird.
Not even the good tequila either.
No.
My daddy was Mexican.
I caught my father having sex with the guard.
Was that the helicopter? Because that helicopter sounded
That
bad.
sounded stupid. Oh, he's a traitor. Nope, okay, he's not. So now he's gonna die. Huh?
So Jonah was the traitor.
No, because
Not yeah. Okay, that's Jonah.
Yeah.
Who's the dude that just got knocked off? Was
no, that was some other dude.
that's just some
That-
random
that
dude?
was
Not
a
not one of the.
That-
That is one of the Russian guys. The tried.
No, not one of the named ones.
Okay.
I think that was just a random dude.
Yeah, that was Jacob. That's what I thought
Okay.
it was. They both kind of look alike.
Yeah.
I saw a great meme of
We don't have much time. It won't be long.
it was
before Trinity
Overwatch
discovers the
characters,
location of the source.
and it was
I have to go after Jonah.
Mercy, the angel girl.
Yeah.
Like
healer.
I don't
If it's
discriminate.
Giving up the truth, you can't
And then
survive.
it's one of the
He
other
risks his life to
characters,
come
the
here
guy
with
with the
I almost
mask
lost
and
him once.
the
Not
two
again.
guns. I don't know any of the
Oh, the Reaper guy.
the Reaper guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think his name is Reaper.
Must.
And he's like, I discriminate. And it's all like her friends, and they're all the white characters. And then his friends are just like
All
every
everything
mix of
else.
everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah. Yeah.
Actually, speaking of Overwatch, that actually.
with racist people. Yes. The one thing that we care about is if you're racist. Like,
Yes.
But so you don't care about the race of the other person? Do they hate another race? Yes. Then no, I don't care about their race. This feels backwards.
If Jonah is alive, they must be holding him in the old Soviet gulag. I never wanted to go back to that terrible place, but I can't leave him in Trinity's hands now.
find my best friend. Speaking of my fat friend, John, how you doing?
Fine, thank you very much.
No, you're not. You're fat.
Sophia, are you there?
Lara! Are you alright?
I'm up by the old copper mill overlooking the gulag. I'm about to go in after Jonah.
Yeah, you
I know the
mentioning
spot.
Overwatch, and
We
I
hit a
also found
stash
that
of
Valve
weapons near where
earlier.
we first attacked
Apparently
Trinity.
Valve's putting out a game again. It's a hero shooter.
Sophia. I'll
It's
see you when I get
it's
out.
their Overwatch.
Shoot, climb over arrows into softwood to reach new locations. Okay. I'm glad I went back and opened that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's called Deadlock. And currently it's in an like invite-only closed beta or something.
Oh, I had to.
And just, it's one of those things of like, why are you guys making a hero shooter? Everyone's kind of done with hero shooters.
Hey, can you not?
Yeah. It's also just,
More
a lot of people.
propaganda.
Like, you do realize like Team Fortress 2 is like almost unplayable because of the hacking that's going on, and here you are just gonna make a different team-based shooter game.
Yay!
Yeah.
More bullshit.
I haven't really looked into it just because the game doesn't look interesting to me.
I've never been a fan of team-based shooters in the first place, so it's
But
hard.
I don't like the hero style.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Like, I played a little bit of Paladins because it was free to play.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play it for a bit. I got nothing else. And yeah, it was fine, but nothing. And unfortunately, like, Overwatch just, not necessarily this game pissed me off. All of the friends we had who played it pissed me off. Because it was nonstop. You should play Overwatch. You should play Overwatch. And then
Number one way to get me to not do something.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it was especially Andrew was like, "Oh God, you should play Overwatch with us." And just like, "Why is Overwatch cool?" It's like, "Look at this clip. Look at my MVP clips." It was always him playing the fucking shooter guy who now has his name changed because employee got canceled at Blizzard and he was named for an employee. And I don't remember what it was.
Really?
Yes. It's one of those nothing things of like, this was a long-time Blizzard employee, and it's the fucking gunslinger cowboy guy. I can't remember.
Oh, McCree?
Yes, he's no longer McCree anymore.
Really?
Yes, because that was McCree was like the last name or the nickname or something of somebody who worked at Blizzard, and then he said something that was considered transphobic or something.
That is
or
the stupidest.
sexist or whatever, and so they changed the character's name. I don't remember the exact controversy because it was stupid at the time, and it's stupid now. So yeah, he's no longer in the creek. But every time Andrew would show us like the highlight of like, look how good I am at the game, it was, it's high noon. Slow down, just shoot everyone in the head automatically because that's what the character does.
Yes.
It's like, you're getting auto kills. Do you want me to show you, look, this is why you should play Team Fortress 2. Here's a clip of me playing Engineer and my turret just kills everything for me. Look, I'm so good at the game. It's like, no, the turret's auto-aim. It's not my skill at that point. So yeah, it was that of like, you're showing me your highlights are you not playing the game. The game plays itself.
When I feel good. When
Exactly. It makes me feel like a badass. It's like I don't talk about Monster Hunter the other day. I don't want the game to make me feel like a badass. I'll achieve that on my own.
Or
I'll fail.
Back in the day, when we were playing Monster Hunter 3, and I fought certain guys so much that I knew when certain parts would break. And I knew, okay, hit them in it was the Zenogre. I hit him in the face once with a full charge. Okay, now it's going to do this move, wait for it, full charge, hit in the paw. And, okay, the next time I hit it, Andrew, it's going to get, stun locked for a second. So don't hit it for a second. Okay.
What's that? Looks like a...
Grenade launcher.
Rifle laser sight. Yeah. Commando outfit.
Black tank top, camo pants, attack.
Accessorize.
I think I go with the accessorize.
Hey, got enough to get multiple things.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the...
What's the last thing, though?
Something I couldn't afford already.
Oh, okay.
It's actual guns. Tactical rifle. Tactical shotgun. Yeah. Yes. Time to get.
I know I've spoken little of your mother,
No, that's true.
but I want you to know that in the brief time she spent with you, she loved you utterly. We were a very happy little trio.
What?
And
Where
when
do
we
I
lost
change
her,
my?
I was around.
Oh, your
I
outfit.
still am. I hope one day I will find answers that will stop this pain.
Is it under weapon? Yeah, it is.
For me it is too late, but for others, maybe not. Rambling now. Shouldn't have had that nightcap.
Down one. Commando.
Sweet
Yeah.
dreams, dearest.
Who's the
Was
lady?
Was
before.
it all about her?
Yeah.
Those questions
Not
about
bad.
life you hope to answer? Or was that just an excuse?
I was kind of hoping that it didn't have all that stuff.
Maybe I
I would
reminded
prefer
you of
just
her
a tank
too
top
much.
to be kind of stupid,
Lara, you're talking to a ghost.
especially when I'm in the snow.
About
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
ghost.
Are you gonna shiver more now?
And cold doesn't mean anything, so who cares?
Exactly. What was I saying?
Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah, I got.
That you got good at predicting.
Yeah, exactly when it would stagger. These were before damage numbers.
Yeah.
So I would do that, and I would be able to
Call
call
roughly.
out, like, okay, it's going to be staggered now. It's going to be staggered now. It's going to be staggered now. And I would be able to get, like, such a combo on it that I would rock the shit out of it. And Andrew and Alicia always thought, like, oh, you're really good at it. Like, yeah, because I played the game a lot. Learned exactly
Yeah, you learn
when.
patterns.
This is... Okay. I'm gonna redo this one to here.
But yes, it's so you got good at the game.
Yes. And I
I don't know if you're
held on to those skills when moving on to other Monster Hunters. And they've dumbed it down enough to where now a lot of people can do that. Because, like, oh, I can see my damage number, so I know, like, this is its weak point. It's like, yeah, I figured out its weak point by kicking the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Breaking these parts myself. Having Parts Breaker. And actually having
Yeah.
to put on a number of fucking things that got me Parts Breaker. Not, well, one piece gets me a little bit of part breaking. Another piece gets me more part breaking. It's like, no, I had to get all of it to get part breaking.
Yeah.
Which I like for Fashion Hunter, but I hate for the actual, like, casualness of the game now.
Yeah.
Got to find shelter.
Do you?
Yeah, because that's where the cutscenes are waiting for. But yeah, that's why the Wilds trailers. Because it was. That's the reason I didn't catch the whole weapon swapping that he mentioned. I watched the trailer and got bored because it was focusing on cutscene talking shit, and I started skipping through it to be like, show me the part of the
I should never
game.
have doubted you, Dad.
And so I guess I just missed it. And
I wasn't there when you needed me most.
yeah, it just I
I'll make them
don't think
see
I want to play new
that you were
Monster
right
Hunter.
all along. That you sought
I
the truth,
want to play Monster
not
Hunter,
fairy tales.
but when I look at
I'll make it right.
what
Dad.
it's becoming, it's just like,
I promise.
what's the challenge?
Lara,
What's the
It's time.
what's the fun?
Jonah's waiting.
Yeah. It all of our games are becoming babyized.
Yes,
And it's
look, it's the same thing that happened, to all the first-person shooters.
to reach a mass audience. Like,
Yes,
no,
we gotta reach a wider audience. So that means you have to make the game more accessible, which means you're going to stop rewarding my skill or my enthusiasm into things to make it more accessible. And again, what you said, everyone's gotta have their Daigo moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the reason that moment is cool is because he's that good at the game that he was able to.
There's a breakdown of it, and to where because it's a super being pulled off, and you have to parry.
Yeah, you have to perfect parry every hit.
Every hit, and you have to. They knew to jump and then parry for one of the hits, because that gives you enough recovery frames to parry the next hit.
Yes.
And it's like, you have to play so much to be that good and come back from a sliver of fucking health and win a fucking...
In the high pressure setting of a tournament. Yeah.
Like, that is sports.
Yeah.
Do not diminish our video games into not being what could be sports.
Yeah.
Esports need to be taken more seriously, so they shouldn't have their stupid names. Like, no, everyone got past that.
Yeah.
Stop making the game so goddamn simple, so that way the fucking couch potatoes that watch it just like regular sports
Yes.
actually could go, yeah, I could do that.
Exactly.
Because they're not going to want to fucking watch anymore.
Yeah.
No, we want esports, but we want everyone to be able to play. It's like, then you don't want esports. You don't want competitive play if everyone can be competitive.
Yeah. There's a reason StarCraft 2 never became the competitive scene that StarCraft 1 became. Like, there's a reason Melee is still the competitive Smash Brothers game. Like, it's because they have the highest skill
The
ceiling.
divine source.
When you lower the skill ceiling, yes, everyone can
Then it's time to move.
everyone can achieve
notify the dig
more,
teams and prepare the
but it
transport.
makes it a lot less interesting for people who want to get good at things.
Yeah.
In the archive.
And
This will not be easy.
maybe that's just because me and you are both a lot more
The holy
long-term
path
investment
is not
with
meant to
our...
be easy.
When we play something, we don't want to play it because it's the flavor of the month. We want to play it because we want to play it
No.
and get through the game and enjoy the
They are
whole
prepared to fight
game,
and
not
to
just
die for their
enough till hype dies down and then the
That's
next
all we need from
blip on the radar.
You, me, and Bob all have level 30 characters in
Now that
Dark
we're so
Tide.
close to the end.
All of the classes.
All the classes.
All
yeah.
of the classes we have at level
Trinity
30.
is just using
We
it.
still play that game pretty much weekly. And then when we take a break, we still come back.
Yeah, it's
and it's a skill at that point.
Mhm.
It's not just
Well,
like, oh, well,
part of the re-
I have my characters at 30, so I don't care about it.
Part of the reason we keep coming back is like, all right, let's grind up some more gear and maybe take on a higher level mission.
Yeah.
We're sitting there like, we need to really start moving into those fives.
God's immortal
Like,
army.
I know they're scary, but we got to start trying them because we want to challenge ourselves.
You shall
And so it's just one of those things of like,
Why am I not any good? Well, maybe because you are a filthy casual and you don't like being called that. But if you don't like being called that, stop being one.
or just accept.
Accept it and like, okay, you
That's the thing. The same thing with my oldest brother. He hates that he hates it when I point out like, yeah, because you're a casual. No, I'm not. I was playing games way before you, and it's like, yeah, but you're now a grown up with a family who has all this time that you have to put aside for all these other issues, and the games that you take interest in that you talk to me about are always the most basic baby casual games because that's what you have time for. You're a casual now. Accept it. It's not a bad thing.
yeah.
Like everyone has their time for things. Like everyone only has so much time to do anything, and you have a family. Therefore, you're not going to have as much time. So yes, you're a casual. That's fine. But just don't be assaulted by it. Like that's your reality. Accept it.
But you guys are just being elitists, okay?
A little bit, yeah. And that's not even coming because I think I'm elite. I just enjoy the expertise that comes from elites.
If some
Hold your fire. Just a deer.
if something is difficult, then it's actually worth being good at.
Yes.
If it's easy, who the fuck cares if you're good
Yeah.
at it?
Who's gonna celebrate that skill level?
Everything looks clear. Keep your eyes open.
We expecting company?
Hostile!
Bullshit.
There! Open up!
My dear. Yeah, it's just a shame.
Yeah.
That it's just all the things we've enjoyed. How do you feel? The Red Letter Media quote. How do you feel seeing everything you love turn to shit? It
Feels great.
It's that. And that's the thing. It's the thing we frequently come up against, especially while we've been streaming games. Is like it's not that we hate bad games. We hate mediocre games. We hate boring games.
Try something. Just try something. Even if it fails, you're making a more interesting game than 90% of the fucking games that are out there right now.
Good. We finally get what we came for.
Hard to say. Constantine just gave a general order to prepare.
And it's just not to shit on this game because this game isn't bad by any means. But just our playthrough so far of this versus when we played the fucking Riddick games. Like, yeah, we probably had a lot more frustrating moments while playing Riddick because stealth would break at some point or like janky crap would happen. But there was so many more highs that we were enjoying with Riddick of just like, oh, we're fucking beating up dudes in the prison, shank a bitch.
We had a fucking robot section where the actual Riddick was like
model
T-posed on the arm.
Yeah.
I still prefer that because it was fucking fun and funny.
Yeah.
To a lot of the stuff that's going on in this game. This game is competent.
Yeah,
I still enjoy this game.
Yeah, it has its little. That's the. It's all the peaks and valleys. And Riddick, the peaks were higher, but the valleys were deeper.
Yes.
This one has much shorter peaks, but much shallower valleys.
That game explained why you couldn't steal everyone's weapons more often.
It actually did, yeah.
Which was interesting. There's a dude around here.
This is your first field op for Trinity? No. I was sent
But
to help clean up
yeah,
the
it's just
island
one of those things. Like,
after Cross
stop
escaped.
making
Tough
things
job.
bland.
You had the
Yeah.
Gladiators there too. Yeah, some kind of sun cult.
I know
Dirty
it's.
bastards. Amazed the Croft
Yeah,
survived
it's
that
easy.
hell.
It's safe.
Well, she did. And now she's our problem.
And that just goes into the fact that money is tied up so much in selling games and producing games, marketing games and stuff like that, that they have to make safe and boring choices just to get people to make their money back. And, you know, that's why so many games have in-game microtransactions and in-game purchases and all this other bullshit, is that offsets the dangers. Because it used to be when that stuff didn't exist, you know, you just had to take a risk. Hope your game caught fire. Hope your game hope your game
Oh, you saw that?
took off. I mean, that's why nobody does anything weird or interesting anymore, because why would you take a chance when you go for the boring format and then just make up the money lost with DLC? Again, why can Suicide Squad make such a fucking piece of shit game and still generate a profit? Oh, because we made the new Mr. Freeze chapter, and it looks like shit, but someone's gonna pay for it.
Someone's got that Warner Brothers Game Pass 2024 edition.
God, yeah, that was the other thing, because what's the Warner Brothers Smash Brothers game, Multiverses, like came back after its long beta,
Okay.
and then they closed it down. Like, okay, here comes coming in for the full launch. Everyone's like, The full launch has less polish, more bugs, and less features than the final game, like, or the beta. Like, you made it, you took this extra time to make it worse. It's just like, alright, cool, there's another attempt to be a Smash Brothers failed. I don't know, not spot you. Look at this box of bullets, Jim. Yeah, it's pretty nice looking. No, I really like that olive green camo color. It's just so appealing to me. I think that's because you're gay. What are you talking about? Well,
I told you that in confidence.
people who tend to overvalue, you know, army, machismo, you know, hide behind camo. You know, people wear that. Those people wear camo casually. That's you, Jim, ain't it? Sometimes I wear the camo casually. Yeah, you know when people wear camo, it's because they're hiding something. In a war zone, they're hiding from the enemy. In public life, they're hiding from themselves. Fuck you.
I told you not to take those online classes, Jim. Turns you into a liberal fruitcake. Talking all that shit about me being gay. Shit. Damn it. I can't tell you I'm fucking your wife.
I'm gonna go to my quarters, and I'm gonna lock the door, and I'm gonna watch wrestling videos. Don't question it. Because I'm a man, dude.
Where's this guy at? Why, she's like right there. Oh, I thought my gun is. Got the silencers. Like, why is it so bad? Not you being so bad. Oh, you see me. Huh. I wonder if I could have gotten up that way.
Maybe it's. They always want like flat angle for you to climb on. That's a lot of diagonals.
Yeah.
So I doubt it, but it is a possibility.
I just really want a campsite because we should be moving on to the next game.
Yeah, as soon as we got to this combat zone, I was like, we probably should have called it, but oh well.
That's why I'm trying not to get into combat.
Oh, where'd that? Is he always there?
I guess.
I didn't. Maybe the tree was just blocking him the whole time, or. See, I saw the big crack, and I was gonna tell you to go towards the butt crack.
Oh, but I gotta get that propaganda. I gotta get a propaganda at it.
Sneak up behind him and stealth kill him. And then no one's gonna notice.
I can.
I think you can do it. Yeah, there we go. Yep.
They saw me.
Damn it, and you can't read while combat. Huh?
Didn't see me.
An old Soviet plaque.
Yes. Be quick. Oh, I'm maxed out in Russian?
Are you?
Russian might only go up to 3.
Anna must be close.
I did it.
There's a campfire. Hooray!
The weather
It's a
station.
stamp
A
to
box
seal
full of
official
snow.
Trinity letters. Not many people still use these.
Tesla. Right. Elon Musk is in everything.
What a fella.
Wah, wah.
That's a great impression of a woman. It's a joke.
I believe you that it was a joke.
Okay, there we go. We can finish our upgrades and take a break. James Joyce, you can go off now.
Bye, fart man.
You don't need to enjoy Laura's delicious farts anymore.
You were a delight. Your tastes not so much.
So we will take a break, and we will be back with the rabbit punch game that we can hopefully finish.
You're gonna rabbit punch you in the fart box.
Be back in a bit.